In today's world, technology is everywhere. It's part of how we work, learn, and even socialize. While digital devices offer many benefits, they can also make it harder for families to connect with one another. If you're a parent, you've probably noticed how easy it is to get distracted by screens, both for you and your kids. So, how can you strengthen the bond with your child in an age dominated by technology? Here are some practical tips to help you create meaningful connections. 1. Set boundaries for screen time. The first step in strengthening your relationship is setting limits on screen time. Too much time spent on devices can reduce the quality of time spent together. A simple solution is to establish family rules around when and where screens can be used. For example, you might decide that everyone will put their phones away during family meals, or you could set a limit on how many hours per day your child can use their device. You can also make it a point to enjoy non-screen activities together, like reading a book or playing a board game. This creates space for connection and ensures that technology doesn't take over your family time. 2. Spend time on shared digital activities. While screens can sometimes be a distraction, they can also be a great way to bond with your child. Watching a family movie together, playing an online game, or exploring educational apps are all fun ways to interact with your kids digitally. For example, try playing a video game that encourages cooperation, like a multiplayer game where you team up to complete challenges. This can be a great bonding experience and give you insight into your child's interests. Make sure to also discuss what you're doing online so that you're both involved in the experience, rather than just consuming it separately. 3. Create tech-free zones. Designating certain areas in your home as tech-free zones can encourage face-to-face conversation and help build stronger relationships. A great place to start is the dining room. Make it a rule that no phones or tablets are allowed at the table, ensuring that meals are a time for connection, not distraction. The goal is to create moments when everyone is fully present, engaging with each other without interruptions. 4. Have regular family check-in. Staying connected in today's busy world can be tough. Setting aside time for regular family check-ins, whether it's a weekly video call or a daily conversation, can help keep the bond strong. These check-ins are a chance to talk about how everyone is feeling, what they're experiencing, and how they're managing their screen time. For example, at the end of each week, you could sit down with your kids and talk about how much time they've spent on screens, what they've been doing online, and if there's anything they need help with. This can be a non-judgmental way to stay informed about your child's digital life. 5. Be a role model. Kids often learn by watching their parents, so if you want them to be mindful about technology, you need to set a good example. If you're always on your phone, it's likely that your child will feel it's okay for them to do the same. Try to reduce your screen time when you're with your child, especially during important moments like meals or family activities. You might even consider taking a break from your phone when your child is talking to you. If they see you putting down your device to listen and engage, they'll learn to value these moments too. 6. Encourage open communication about digital life. One of the most important things you can do as a parent is to create an open line of communication with your child about the digital world. Talk to them about the apps, games, and social media platforms they use. Make sure they feel comfortable coming to you if they encounter something online that makes them uncomfortable or if they need advice. For example, you could ask your child about their favorite YouTube channels and what they like to watch. This not only gives you a peek into their online world but also shows them that you're interested in their digital experiences. 7. Balance digital and offline activities. To help your child develop a healthy relationship with technology, encourage a mix of activities, both online and offline. Spending time outdoors, playing sports, or doing arts and crafts can provide a healthy balance to the hours spent on screens. By planning activities that don't involve technology, you allow your child to experience the joys of the real world and deepen your bond. For example, plan a weekend hike or a visit to a museum. These activities offer the chance to talk and connect, giving you both a break from screens and an opportunity to engage in meaningful conversations. 8. Use technology to stay connected. If your family is spread out or if your kids are older, technology can still help you stay close. Use video calls to check in, share experiences, or even read a bedtime story together. You can also send family photos or share updates in a group chat. For example, when one family member goes on a trip, you could text pictures of what you're doing so that everyone feels included. Technology can also be used to plan activities. There are plenty of apps that can help you organize family calendars or plan events. These tools make it easier to stay connected, even when everyone has busy schedules. 9. Teach digital mindfulness. It's important for both parents and kids to learn how to use technology mindfully. Encourage your child to take breaks from screens, practice being present in the moment, and avoid getting too caught up in digital distractions. You could even introduce a family rule where everyone takes a digital detox for an hour before bed, allowing everyone to unwind and relax. By practicing digital mindfulness, you can help your child develop a balanced approach to technology that doesn't take away from the time spent together. 10. Create new family traditions. Incorporating technology into new family traditions can also help strengthen your bond. For example, you might create a family photo album online that everyone can contribute to, or start a family blog where each member shares their experiences. These small traditions give your family something to look forward to and a way to celebrate memories together. You could also have a monthly, tech-free day, where everyone takes a break from screens and spends time together. Whether it's playing games or cooking a meal, the goal is to enjoy each other's company without the distractions of technology. 11. Use technology for education and growth. Technology doesn't just have to be for entertainment, it can also be a tool for learning and growth. There are countless educational apps, podcasts, and online resources that can spark curiosity and help your child develop new skills. Engaging with these resources together can provide opportunities for quality bonding. For example, you and your child might listen to an interesting podcast about space exploration or take a virtual tour of a famous museum. Afterward, you can discuss what you learned, which not only builds your connection but also fosters a love for learning. 12. Maintain a balanced perspective on technology. It's important to recognize both the benefits and challenges of technology. Instead of completely limiting or embracing it, aim for a balanced perspective. Technology can offer incredible opportunities for learning, communication, and connection, but it's crucial to be mindful of how it affects family time and relationships. Encourage your child to use tech responsibly and keep an open dialogue about the impact of screen time on their emotions, behavior, and mental health. For example, you could help your child assess how they feel after using technology, whether it makes them feel energized or drained. This can help both of you make better choices about how much time is spent on screens. Final thought. In a world where technology is constantly evolving, it's important to intentionally nurture your relationship with your child. By setting boundaries, engaging in shared activities, and maintaining open communication, you can strengthen your bond and ensure that your family's connection remains strong, even in the digital age. Remember, balance is key, using technology to enhance your relationship without letting it take over. With these simple yet effective strategies, you can create meaningful experiences that bring you closer as a family, all while making technology work for you instead of against you.